Hello everyone, my name is Rakshit Bihar from CSC department. We are here to talk about our project LabCure. Let's dive into introduction. A medicine is generally thought of a substance that has the ability to prevent or suppress disease. Each medicine is designed to address a particular issue like cough, cold, etc. In the past, natural methods were used to obtain medicines like herbs, Ayurvedas. In the last few centuries, man-made chemical medicines have been developed in response to human desire for an instant cure. No one should be harmed while receiving healthcare, and yet globally at least 5 patients die every minute because of unsafe care. The beautiful words are said by Dr. Tendros, Director General of WHO. Our problem statement is to lower the misuse of medications and fraud that cause a rise in mortality rates, means death rates, if the tablet strip is segmented, cut down, failing to notice details that might result in the intake of expired, overdosed, or counterfeit medications. Next, our objectives. To implement QR codes on each segment of a tablet, focusing more on reducing spurious tablets, mean fake tablets or duplicate tablets, displaying specific details on a monitor where information is available to everyone. Next, reducing mortality, means death rate with parallel side effects. Its main purpose is to serve customers by providing a user-friendly interface. Next, approaches. Using the Spacey Natural Language Processing Library, text summarizing can be achieved. Named entity recognition, Python libraries, and other ML-based parsing techniques. See here, Spacey text summarization gives NER. Next, we'll continue by our friend.
Hello everyone, my name is Ravindra HP and I'm here to present scope of project where the first thing is the use of QR code in the health sector gives patient access to additional information and also reduce the user time complexity. And the second point is the project's main goal is to lower the death rate, corruption and fraud. This system offers an application that anyone with smartphone or other scanning device can use in the modern era. Like if someone is if someone has a QR code scanner or a phone or a tablet, they can get to know about the information that the tablet is designed for. Like if the information contains it is false or fraud tablet, it will be displayed on the website. This is the main purpose of it. Next, moving on to literature survey. Literature survey, we have reviewed 4 papers. Currently, the first paper is automatic text summarization using Jensen word vector and k-means clustering algorithm. The author is Morpheus, and he has used k-means clustering algorithm, which is an unsupervised learning algorithm, which basically uh, classifies the contents. And Jensen word to vector in the sense each word is converted into vector, and that vector is associated or compared with the next neighboring vectors, so that to make a text summarization which is more efficient and accurate. This accuracy is measured by BLUE. BLUE is nothing but a matrix that calculates human text summarization and machine text summarization with accuracy points. It results in 0 or 1 as an output. And the year of this is 2020. The second paper is natural language processing based on text summarization. The author is Avasthi, and he has also used the same clustering algorithm, that is k-means. Rauj is same as BLUE, but Rauj is less efficient than BLUE because Rauj is Rauj has lesser accuracy than BLUE. Extractive and abstractive supervised or unsupervised learning. They have used these methods to undergo text summarization process. This paper was made in the year 2021, and the next paper is extractive automatic text summarization using Spacey and in Python and NLP. The author is Ashish Kumar. The methods are NLP, nothing but natural language processing, and text summarization, text cleaning. Text cleaning involves removal of stop words, punctuations, and other less meaningful words. The year which it was done is 2021. The basic thing we say, the next paper is named entity recognition with bidirectional LSTM CNN. The author is Nicholas, and he has proposed a survey like the conclusion is proposed a novel neural network architecture for automatic detect of word to character level feature. This was designed in 2016, and the inferences made are in order to, this is basically for the inferences for first three papers, and the last paper is different because it is a different group than the first three papers. So the first inference is, in order to generate summaries, this model construct its own sentence. Summarizing is still far from being human level because it is more challenging than extracting features. A few examples of applications are median tracking, internal document workflow, social media marketing, and supporting the disabled. The second inference is a hybrid bidirectional LSTM and CNN helps in eliminating most of the feature engineering. Let's move on to the next slide, which will be explained by my friend.
Hello everyone, my name is Pramod. Existing system explanation. In the current situation, patients are facing a problem in identifying the details regarding the tablets if the tablets is segmented. They may also consume fake drugs with less knowledge. This occurs due to the cutting down of tablet strip. Here we see the tablet. In this tablet, information like company name, organization, and expiry date are cut off. Next, we move on to the drawbacks of existing system. People frequently purchase oral tablet and fail to detect the details. The strip of the tablets is segmented. This may lead to the consumption of expired, overdosed, or fake drugs. People who take fake medicine run the risk of experience a negative side effect because they may contain incorrect antibiotics or dosage. Another drawback is medical industry is some salesman in the medical store may misinterpret a doctor's prescription and sell the incorrect medication. Next, we move on to the methodology. First step in methodology is project formulation, getting the information by scanning the QR code on the medicine. And second step is data collection. We collected the data from the medical retailer. And the third step is data analysis. We analyze the data collected from the medical retailer or medical shop. And the fourth step is model construction, implementing the method called QR code. And the fifth step is model validation. We evaluate the model, which is QR code. It is displayed medicine information. And the sixth step is deploymenting the and interference. By implementing the NER in the sense named entity recognition and text summarization with SPACY to reduce the health problems. We move on to the next slide, which is proposed system. The proposed system will more user-friendly, can easily access all medicine-related information by scanning the QR code through a smartphone. This is our proposed system. Here we all see QR code are printed on each segment, which is user-friendly. And we are moving on to the advantages of proposed system. allow user to access information easily. QR can be stored significantly more information. And next is topic coverage, readability, and pattern search. These are the advantages of our proposed system. And next slide is implementation. This will be explained by my friend and teammate.
Hello, everyone. Let's move on to implementation part. This is the general model where we can see text. We will first extract the text data and we'll pre-process it by text cleaning. Pre-processing involves removal of stop words, punctuations, and less meaningful sentences or words. Then it will undergo for tokenization. Tokenization is splitting up of words with minimizing the content, and we'll calculate the word frequency. Word frequency in the sense how much time the word is specifically occurred in that sentence or paragraph. And we'll come to know, or we'll get the maximum frequency out of it. And we'll normalize the frequency by dividing the word frequency to the maximum frequency. Then we'll get a normalized frequency. After this step, we'll go to sentence tokenization. Sentence tokenization, from sentence tokenization, we'll follow the same steps to calculate the sentence score. After calculating the sentence score, we'll pass it on to named entity recognition. Named entity recognition takes the summarized text data and gives it or classifies it to an entity recognized model, where it involves person, organization, date, location, etc. And that data is passed to pass matcher. Pass matcher classifies if the data is if the data or the text summarized value has any condition like expired or the date specified, it will pass and it will check for the matching statement. If it is expired, it will display it is expired or not. We'll move on to the next slide. Named entity recognition. As I told you, named entity recognition can also assist you in discovering relationship between entities and a better understanding of structure of your text data. The second point is it involves locating important information in the text and classifying it into a number of predetermined categories. As I told you, the text is first generated and that text is pre-processed, and the pre-processed text is sent to machine learning named entity recognition. That is nothing but classifying data according to the named entities. Named entities involve people, places, companies, product, date, etc. We'll move on to the next slide. Before moving on to next slide, my friend will explain the website conclusion, website description, and code part.
Okay, now let's move on to our website. This is the website of our project. This is the home page, and this is the background of our project, and this is the goals to be achieved. Okay, in this we will include some of the sections like tablet, syrup, etc. Now we just included only 2 tablets. Now we will explain only tablets. And in this, there will be a list of diseases like cough, cold, etc. Now we included only cough. In this, we have added 2 tablets. Okay, let me show you how to add a tablet. See, here there is a cough, means a cold section. See, I have added 2 tablets, Dolo Cold and Action 500. In this, if we go to Dolo Cold, see, in this name of a tablet and the dosage of a tablet, price of a tablet, image, and this is the full text, means full details of our tablets. See, if you see in this, we'll get full details of the tablet. And if we summarize it and see in here, there is a name, price, and dosage. If we summarize that information, if we click on this, it will give the summarized text. How it will summarize, my friend will explain to you.
Hello everyone. We'll just move on to the code part. Just move on to the code part. Firstly, we should install all the packages, and this setup tools wheel. It's generally an efficient tool which uh, increases the readability and speed of execution. The second thing, as Rakshit told you, a PDF that is here, text.pdf, the detailed description of tablet that is condensed and put through a variable text here. After putting through the variable text, we will install Spacey transformer and Spacey library. After installing those packages, we'll just move into stopwords and punctuations. We'll remove stopwords and punctuations by this method. And after this, after this, after this, we load our data in this NLP. Loading NLP data is nothing but EN is entity, core, web. SM indicates small or large data. Small for SM, large for LG, and medium for MD. After loading the data, we'll take the text as parameter and pass it to document. After tokenizing it, this is a code for tokenizing it. After tokenizing it, we'll just remove punctuations. These are all the punctuations which are in our general use. After removing this punctuation, we'll count or we'll calculate the word frequency. Word frequency in the sense how much time a word is repeated. Like here country is ranked 4 times. Country's frequency is 4 because it is repeated 4 times. As you can see in this code, the word frequency has that word. Again, it will add 1 to it. If it doesn't have, it will be initialized to 1 only. And the second is, we'll calculate the maximum frequency out of word frequencies. The maximum frequency is 4. Then we'll normalize the frequency. For normalizing, word frequency by max frequency. You can see all the things is normalized now. After normalizing it, we will calculate the sentence score. This is how the sentence score is calculated. This is the code for it. And each and every sentence has a score. You can see here, each and every sentence has a score. After calculating sentence score, we will import n largest, which determines how much length our text summarized data should be. So our data should be 30% of our original data. So we'll take 0.3 into 0.3. So we'll get 30% of our data. So after this is our 30% data, which we got now. After getting this, now we'll separate it by spacings. We'll use join operation. After final summary, we will compare both the lengths. The length of original data was 1293 and then summarized data is 342. This is how we summarize data. After this, after summarizing it, we use named entity recognition. As I told you in implementation part, named entity recognition summarizes that I have imported the summary as a parameter here, and it determines audit as a person, 13 date, India as GP is nothing but location of place, and 2021 is also a date. It and SRC is an organization of Dolo tablet, and we have also used lastly pass matcher. Pass matcher is nothing but it will match two strings and say if it is existing or not. We have given a list of states where not expired and expired are two attributes. If it encounter any one of this, it will return it as an output. You can see here ENT is nothing but entity and dot text, ENT dot label. ent.text is dolo, which we have given. ent.label is organization, which named entity recognition has given. The same way, condition is the thing we have passed here, and it is matched with not expired. This is the expression we have passed, or the sentence we have passed. Dolo is not expired. Dolo is recognized as an organization and not expired as an label. The next will be shared by my friend, result and conclusion. The next thing, this data or this summarized data will be shown in the website. This will be shown by my friend. After this is our website. In this website, if we click on see details, we'll get the same data which we have shown there. Like after coding, we'll get this as an output. Summarized data with parse matcher as an output. This is our project description or conclusion. Next, we'll move on to results and conclusion. This will be explained by my friend Bharati.
Hello, my name is Bharti. Results and conclusion. The result involves the QR code will be printed on segment's external cover slip, making it simple for patients to obtain all medication related information. The true price and dosage are revealed when a QR code is scanned, allowing customers to purchase at the correct price and reducing the incident of medication discontinuations. To lower the misuse of medications and fraud that causes a rise in mortality rates, our project's primary goal is to identify medication fraud, and we are primarily concentrating on giving accurate information about medications. Can also reduce the plastic waste that results when a customer purchases a fake medicine, which won't cure him but may temporarily relieve rather than a genuine. Next is conclusion. Lack of pharmaceutical awareness may lead to further health problems. Many patients discontinue taking their drugs as a result erroneous information regarding the cost, expiry date, dosage, and other variables. To solve the aforementioned issue, we are adding QR codes on each segment of the tablet strip so that patients can easily access all of the information. Customers no need to speak with doctors or pharmacists in order to obtain information about medications. By scanning the QR code, the actual price and dosage will be displayed, enabling customers to make purchase at the correct price and lowering the frequency of drug discontinuations. Thank